Okay, guys. New chapter came out, chapter 795. What a chapter! So amazing. Like Oda, you've done it again. Oda, you've done it. So I'm gonna go over the chapter now, review it, give some theories, discussions. You guys can discuss in the comment section. So I'll just go over the chapter like an overall review, and then I'll go page by page. So first thing we notice, Frigitor is on the first page, and he's making a gamble with Maynard, the vice admiral, and Frigitor wins. So that's interesting. And the gamble, I'll go into a little bit about it later, and you should note that they roll a dice. Second thing, Sanji and the others are probably in Zao or an unknown island we don't know yet. They've ditched Big Mom's ship to save someone, and Chopper is Chopper looks like he's determined to save them, which I know is interesting. Um, on the island, there's some people who are trying to stop them. There's one guy with a sheep-related power who Brook and Sanji beat easily, and they're looking for a girl. Um, I think those people are looking for Kaido. We see the horns on their Jolly Roger. We see on Kaido later. Oh yeah, Kaido. Whew. Um, I believe Sanji and the others have also come into contact with the girl. She looks like she's behind a tree or something, and she looks like she's a zone creature. Maybe, I don't know. Um, Next is Yoruj is at island, Sky Island, um, where Kaido, the place where Kaido is gonna eventually jump off from, and it looks like balloons are holding up the island. And then Kaido. Oh my God, Kaido. To be honest, I didn't imagine him looking like that. I thought I was going with the Napoleon theory that he was a small man, but he had a devil fruit, a zone mythical zone devil fruit that would make him like freaking huge monster. But it doesn't look like that. He's a giant. He has like a like unbreakable body. It's amazing how he fell. He jumped off by himself intentionally from that Sky Island and was perfectly healthy, like when he came down. Um, and he somehow ends up in the island where of Kid's base. So Kid's alliance, him, Hawkins, and Apu, their alliance. I don't know what's gonna happen now because Kaido is right there on their base. He's here. You know he's gonna fuck shit up. So it's like, what are they gonna do? I'm excited for that. I know Kid is not the one to back down from anything, so that should be interesting. Um, okay, now let's get it. Let's do the page by page review. Um, the front page, it's Nami with a gorilla, a female gorilla, and it says here, Nami showing a female gorilla how to use makeup requested by say model KK. It's a nice cover. I like it. Okay, first page, we're in Dressrosa, the gambling den of the night in Dressrosa. Fujitora is rolling the dice. He's gambling with Maynard about Luffy if they should go capture Luffy and Law. Looks like Fujitora wins. Maynard retaliates and says, you've got to do your job, and you told the admiral this. But Fujitora says, the die's already been casted, and you shouldn't whine. He's acting very childish. And then we go into the palace in the second page. We see King Nami. We see Nami, Rebecca. No wait, that's not Nami. My fault. That's Rebecca. And we see King Raikou. King Raikou and Rebecca are talking to each other, and he tells her that when he becomes king again, she'll be the on the manga. I'm reading it from manga now. It says queen, but I think it's princess, which wouldn't make sense if it was queen. But yeah, it looks like they're in the palace. People are sleeping, healing. Um, yeah, looks like yeah. Third page. The following day in the New World, they're on. It's Sanji and them, and they're on the Thousand Sunny. It looks like Sanji is holding Caesar's heart. Maybe he's using that to force him to do stuff. They're on an island. Looks like a jungle. Chopper is Sanji. Cesar looks like he's yelling with everyone. Chopper and Sanji we've seen so far, and Nami and Brook. The next page, it looks like someone attacked them, and Nami saves Brook. And Momonosuke is in the page too. They finally meet the sheep guy. He's looking for the girl. He says, "Why are you people on my island?" So, or he says actually, "Why are you people on this island?" So it's not his island. Um, he has horns like a Kainu will, and there's a big eruption in the next page. Yeah, okay. There's a rainfall. There's a whole like flood, and not Brook and Momonosuke they have devil fruit, so they start drowning, and then Nami yelling at them. um, she saves them. Next page. Oh, and then the sheep guy attacks, but Brook saves the day. It looks like Brook. It looks like this guy's pretty weak. The sheep guy. If Brook is blocking your attacks that easily. And then of course Sanji comes out of nowhere and destroys the fuck out of this guy. Oh, and then the girl comes. She calls him Master Sheep, and she's mad at these people. And then Sanji, it's a girl, so gonna go crazy. And we see the other guys of their group: girl, a big old dude, and another dude. They run away, and okay, now we see the girl that they're trying to hide. Um, Chopper's telling them to come out. Okay, and then this is the interesting part. We see the Jolly Roger of the group, and it looks like they have horns. So we later see Akainu with horns. So maybe it's Akainu's group. That's what I think. Okay, and then next page, we're at the kids' pirate base. Um, a big crash happens, and we find out this is Akainu, and everyone's going crazy like, what the hell just happened? Um, Kid is mad like usual. He says he's mad. He's like, what happened? And so we find out it's Kaido. Oh, and then Hawkins says it came from the sky, and they talk about Sorijima flying island. And okay, now it says a few minutes before we're at the Sky Island where I see balloons holding it, and we see Yoruj, and he's telling the guy, he's asking the guy, "What are you doing? We're up 10,000 meters, like you're crazy." And then next page, taking some time to load. The guy is on like literally the border of the edge of the island, and he's gonna fall off. And Yuji is like, if you're serious about it, he won't stop him. He can't stop him because fucking Kaido. And now we get a little detail about him. He's a pirate that's been defeated 7 times, captured by the Navy over 18 times. He's lived through countless torture and was a fugitive on the run. Now he attempts to take his own life in a way that's still rather in his own world. Suicide by jumping from Sorijima. Okay, the fucking most epicest part. Or is that even a word? He fucking jumps off 10,000 meters and lands on Kid's base. And here he is. Freaking Kaido. Kaido the Beast. Okay, he's gigantic. He has a tattoo on his right shoulder. He has horns. and he says, shit, I'm still alive. That white beard really did a number on me. So now obviously it's gonna be the Kid Alliance versus Kaido. Kaido is mad at Joker. He says, prepare yourself for the last battle you ever have. The world will crumble for all I care. It's time to start the biggest war of the century. So Kaido is mad. He has reason to be mad. Joker was defeated by Luffy. Furious. He wants to destroy everything now, and this is where it gets interesting. So now, obviously, I think the Kid Alliance are gonna fight. Um, they're gonna fight Kaido. So I think they're gonna get their shit wrecked. So I don't know if they're gonna are they gonna still go after Shanks, or have they changed their plan? And then now it comes the interesting part about the Luffy and the crew back at Dressrosa. So now they find out that, well, they don't know yet, but Kaido is with kids. He's at kids base, and they're looking for Kaido to defeat him. So are they gonna go? Is it gonna be all? Is it gonna be Kid, Apu, Hawkins, Luffy, Law, Zoro, and Killer versus Kaido, 6 against 1, or 6 against 100 man, 100 like all his beasts? It's gonna be interesting. What a chapter! 10 out of 10. I'm gonna do some theories later on. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my show. Thank you.